Welcome to Super Chats. I'm Nick.
I'm Cameron.
I'm Carlos.
And this week, we're just getting right into it. Thank you for 100 episodes of Super Chats podcast.
Hell yeah.
We've been talking about VTubers for a long time together now. Over a year.
Yeah.
Over 4 months.
We're yeah, huh? Just a little more than 4 months.
Not quite 2 years, but we're close to 2 years as well.
Yeah.
Actually. So,
which is good. A 2-year anniversary, 100 episode. That's more merch opportunities.
Yes, exactly.
We each have our individual birthdays. We're working on the Carlos final.
That's true.
No.
So, hey, good job, boys. Here we are. 100 episodes of, well, at least some people watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100 episodes of something.
In that later quarter, especially.
Some people didn't expect this to happen. Everyone else told us to stop.
Yeah.
But here we are. We're doing our best.
The infamously controversial Super Chats podcast. Some people told us to stop, parentheses, Cameron.
The only person that told us to start, Cameron.
But we didn't listen. We kept going despite what he had to say.
Cameron appears. We should do a podcast, Cameron, 2 weeks later. We should not do a podcast.
That podcast was a terrible idea. Bro, that got like no views.
100 weeks later. I guess it's okay.
We could do like another 2.
Yeah, at least.
At least 2 more episodes. We'll let you know how you guys feel.
Yeah.
So the good news about hitting 100 episodes, we're in a new year. This is the first time we're recording in 2025.
Correct.
So big highs. Very.
That's a really nice outfit.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. I don't know why I wore this.
Is it themed?
No.
You seem upset.
She's gone, Nick.
Oh, well. He'll get over it. Let's move on to something else.
For better or worse, this is like...
Bro, it's our 100th episode, and we've got, like, the biggest graduation since the last enormous graduation to talk about. We've got more graduation announcements that happened quite literally today.
And it's also New Year's celebrations.
And also we've got all the celebrations of New Year's stuff. So it's like we've got some of the craziest stuff that's happened. Yeah. And it's nuts. And Cam's sad.
How that's sad?
I think something happened to Fauna.
I just keep thinking about Pikmin.
Pikmin indeed. That's okay. AGDQ's happening right now.
I know. I watched her Pikmin playthrough this morning.
It's how they started. It was really good. Wow, you got a real tear there.
I'm good at it.
Impressive. Hide the pain, Cameron. So yeah, there's no way to easily approach any of this stuff at this point. The biggest news of the week is that Ceres Fauna graduated from Hololive, which is upsetting and crazy and weird. We had a lot of good news too, but if you want to jump into the bad news, we can start there.
We may as well. We're already in it.
Fauna's the biggest news, and if we don't start with Fauna, everyone's gonna be like, okay.
Why did you bury the lead? Obviously, these guys are more upset than I am. I am notorious Fauna anti.
It's true. Nick really hates Fauna. Here's his Twitter.
Yes. No, I mean, I loved Fauna. Don't get me wrong. She was not my Oshi or anything, but I know that you guys really, really loved Fauna.
She was literally my default. Yeah. After I lost my previous default of Gura, who does not stream anymore.
Yes.
But she's still around at least. But yeah, Fauna was my default. Anytime I was going to watch anything Hololive related, it was always her channel I went to first.
To me, Fauna was always the most guaranteed fun time streamer. Like, when she talks, it tends to be funny. There's a lot of wit. She collabs extremely well, and she has great game taste. So Fauna was always like, if I had nothing going on and she was finally playing a game that I was really interested in, I'd click.
There was also the fact that she streamed on the dot, hardcore, never, very, very rarely ever missed a stream exactly at like 6 p.m. for us, our time.
Yeah.
Like on the dot, on the schedule, barely ever missed. Streamed so consistently.
Yeah. It's crazy that she even graduated at all. It seems like yesterday when she announced it, and suddenly, yeah, it's been a month and she's gone. But I think the holidays being in the middle of that sort of sped along the whole process because everybody was distracted.
Yeah.
So
yeah, Fauna, as previously stated, she had disagreements with management, and that's what led to this. She already went out of her way to say it's not because I didn't want to sing or etc. That's kind of been what we've been talking about for a bit, but
all we can do is speculate. But it's at some point pointless to speculate because everything is done and dusted already. So
yeah.
At this point, we can talk about what she did before she left. She finished the World Tree, which is a major accomplishment.
The World Tree did, in fact, get finished. Lots of people jumped on to help with that.
Yeah, they had such a good time with it too.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
she kept trying to. I saw a clip of it too, like at one particular point at the end where she wanted to make like a big speech thanking everybody for just being around for her and for finishing the tree, and it just kept getting interrupted. Like at one point, like she's trying to start it, and it turns night, and all the night creatures spawn, and they knock her off the cliff mid speech.
Oh man. I think that's the thing, is that even whenever she was mid graduation, basically, she was still finding like ways to make everybody crack up, which is pretty great. Honestly, that's very Fauna in general.
Yeah.
She did a collaboration with the Goobs.
Yep. The drawing Hololive members from memory.
I caught about 5 minutes of this before I had to go do something else.
Mm-hmm.
How'd they do?
Stream.
Good stuff?
Yeah, we talked about that last week, but it was a really good time.
They were always an underrated great combo. They collab very well together. They also just can't stop complimenting each other whenever they do stuff.
I love that they had official last words to each other, and then during the graduation stream they talked again.
Yeah.
Like they were like, these are the last words we'll ever say to each other. Green, stinky. And then like Gura shows up during the final graduation stream too.
Also, Fauna had one last just chatting stream. She was the Kirin of the puddle.
The Kirin of the puddle.
Which is really, we're going to talk about the New Year's stuff. There was a lot of water-themed VTuber activities because every time Bae does her New Year's stream, she goes back in the lake TM.
True.
And now Fauna's in the puddle.
Fauna was sober in the puddle, though.
Yeah, she was very sober.
Okay. I love that she went through the effort of having the reflection and everything.
Yeah.
Like, she really put in the work on that.
Fauna's just chatting streams were magical. She just put in such weird effort. The Safari one will always stand out to me. It's like, what are we doing, girl? Oh no, the boat one where chat just starts complaining that they see it looping. She's like, no, just don't worry about it. It's just a really long river with the same thing.
She's like the predecessor of CC, because CC does that kind of stuff on her streams too.
CC was,
Green women.
Yeah.
Sips coffee. So we can talk about the actual graduation stream as well. Not just the ones that led up to it. She did call-ins. She basically did a parade of goodbyes.
Mm-hmm.
I said something to a friend, and I'll repeat it here. And if Fauna said as much, she said, I don't think Collins was a good idea anymore. I'll say what I said. Something about Fauna talking with all her loved ones one more time, and it's overwhelmed with the feeling of this is the last time Fauna will ever say anything, makes it feel like a funeral.
Yeah,
a little
it basically was
a little bit too much.
It wasn't even a funeral. It was, it's my time to go. I'm going to go say goodbye to everyone.
Let me say something flat out. I'm a known concert hater. Concert's the right choice because it doesn't feel like you're saying goodbye. It feels like, oh, she's rocking and rolling and that's it.
It's the difference between funeral and life celebration. Like,
Honestly,
the
this was a
difference?
funeral. Oh God! So let's just go ahead. Let's just talk about the call-ins.
All right, go ahead.
We have a play-by-play. Thank you, whoever wrote notes, because it wasn't going to be me.
it wasn't going to be me either, honestly, this week because Carlos is the notes man.
I know, like I was not in a
back.
state of mind to be writing. Thank you for being strong for me, Carlos.
Well, it was almost all call-ins, so.
So Bijou calls in. She will remember the Hitman and karaoke streams.
I'm gonna miss the Hitman streams so much.
I should probably go back and watch those.
Those
Because I know
were-
Fauna was Hitman pilled.
Every single Hitman stream she did went horribly wrong, and it made for great content.
I think that's kind of the point of Hitman, though.
Yeah.
Hitman is the perfect murder sandbox, but also it never goes perfectly.
Callie confirming she was inspired by Fauna and all the hard work she was doing, which I totally get. Fauna,
Wait a minute, are you telling me Callie needed inspiration to work hard? Because I don't believe that.
Callie probably needed inspiration to decide how to stream, change her style a little bit.
It's shocking how many people came into this and were like, Fauna, you streamed so consistently. You were so creative. I literally would go to your stream just to see what you were doing to get ideas.
Fauna has always been a streamer, where like she just has such a vibe where like if you make content or you are streaming, you just admire how easy she makes it look and how she does stuff. And she'll go, no, that's not it. It's like, even that's a part of it. Even the humbleness and just how you flow with it is a part of how well you're doing at it. It's hard to make happen. Raora came up. Raora was definitely one of the first ones to make me a little bit teary-eyed because Raora's like, you're the reason I'm here. It's like, no, don't say those things. It's like, it's so surreal that I'm even saying goodbye to you. It's like, no, I know that. Oh, that'd be strange for me too. She drew farewell art for Fauna and it's beautiful. Callie didn't confirm it on stream, but she also drew farewell art for Fauna.
I think probably a lot of them did.
Well, I knew that she was trying to send Fauna like her farewell art.
Yeah, she was calling from like a subway in Italy or something. My internet's very bad. It's like, oh yeah, it is.
The picture was not uploading. They didn't get it for the stream.
Oh, no.
Girl, you gotta upload that ahead of time and then copy the image source and paste it.
That's
But
the
then
right
again,
way
she
to
probably
go.
didn't know she was gonna be in whatever she was in. The sewers of Italy looking for animus shards or whatever the hell.
Ezio Auditore de Firenze.
Hola.
See.
Liz came on. First one to start breaking down. Oh boy. Oh boy. She just loves women so much. Ugh. Liz also did Elizabeth Flow's Blood Flame. Pretty sure she did a really nice a cappella cover of Let Me Stay Here. I can't click on it. I'm too scared. It's gonna ruin me.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to listen to Let Me Stay Here since the announcement. It's one of my favorite Holo songs. Did a compliment each other's singing and song choice. Oh no, I remember this detail. This one fucked me up. She's naming the 3DO mic she bought after Fauna because she names her mics.
And then Fauna had to like be her usual self and like, oh, I mean, it would be kind of weird. Like you're just like doing ASMR and you're just like talking into
Fauna.
Into Fauna.
I hope you can hear me, Fauna.
I don't think Liz's ASMR is gonna get that spicy.
Just like, my first thought is the Twitch thoughts licking the ears, and they're just like tongue deep into the hole. Like,
Clippers do your job.
you've seen those images?
Yeah,
I'm
I've seen those
sure, right?
images.
Like, but then I go back to it's Liz.
Okay, so Liz
She's
was,
going to. Have you listened to any of Liz's ASMR? Because I think she's done one.
I don't know. I don't
So-
click on ASMR usually.
Hater.
Not a hater. Makes me feel weird.
Awkward. Okay. She did an ASMR and it was basically her just like humming and like saying nice things for like an hour or two. It was delightful. It was very lovely. So I think that's more of what you can expect from Liz's ASMRs.
Well,
Subscribe and make sure you turn on notifications for her
hit
ASMRs.
that little bell icon.
there you
Don't forget to subscribe. Look at the subscribe button, making the animation down below.
While you're
If
there,
watching
go
this
ahead
on
and
YouTube.
subscribe to Super
Don't
Chats
forget the
Podcast.
Super Chats podcast on YouTube.com. Follow us on Squibbo.
That way you can get fresh funeral play-by-plays weekly.
Yeah, we have our red platypus. Go ahead and follow it.
What?
I don't know. It's a website.
Bury the red platypus?
Barry? Okay, anyways. So Liz little bit weakening. We're weakening. Don't worry. Nerissa Ravencroft, beacon of strength and withholding her emotions, just recovering from various myriad diseases here to pull out a fucking written down girl sobbing speech and not even make it a pay. Okay, up till now, Fauna's doing okay. It's after Listri goes, I think these were a mistake. I'm sad as hell. This is rough. Are you guys okay? Like, literally apologize to chat. Like, I'm sorry. This is Saturday Night 5. It's like Nerissa comes down and goes, I wrote something. And by like sentence 3,
parentheses eulogy.
By sentence 3, everyone is crying. Fauna.
Before Nerissa even started, she's like, I'm sorry. I started writing this. I realized there was no way I could make this like even remotely happy. This was not going to go well.
First, Nerissa wrote her thoughts out very well.
Nerissa is the most honest.
I really appreciate her thoughts. If anyone ever writes anything as nicely about me as Fauna, my funeral is going to be awesome.
We'll make it a party. Assuming I'll be there. I don't know why I'm older than him.
I'm going to start some bad habits. Feels like time. Nerissa says Fauna was one of her Oshis, and she was thrilled to be there to see the World Tree get finished. Yeah.
It's a huge moment.
Nerissa was very rough. I barely got through that. That was emotional. Ina is then the next one.
Yeah, and then Ina comes in and is like, oh no, why did I have to go after Nerissa?
Ina's still crying from Nerissa's because she's like, I was listening to the VC, what the fuck? Okay. Ina says she really gonna miss her. Fauna was obsessed with Ina's tentacles. I'm gonna throw in my note because this is the most Cameron note to include. Ina said, I always loved Fauna's game choice. Whenever I saw you were playing Pikmin, I got so excited. And then there's a moment where Ina gets too excited. She references something from Pikmin 4, and there's no way Fauna understood it. Because Ina said, I really admired your Dandori. It's like, oh no, Ina, she's not getting the Pikmin 4. That's not happening. God. Following that, we have Shiori.
Very normal, as always.
She brings up cannibalism and broccoli.
Both delicious.
Those are the most accurate notes. Shiori was fine.
Anyway, bye.
Not to depict her cold hearted, but she was okay.
Yeah, it's Shiori.
Shiori's, despite how much of a weirdo she is as a rock, you can kind of lean on her. Like, she's fine. She's not hurt.
Shiori was definitely there to try and help lighten the mood. And she succeeded greatly because, well, they talked about cannibalism and got Fauna to say, well, I guess cannibalism, broccoli, it's a balanced meal. So
All I'm going to say is Fauna and Shiori did not collab enough. Because Fauna's so good at working with people in improv situations. And Shiori just makes scenarios. She doesn't need anyone.
She just lets the strange parts of her brain open at all times.
And
just
Fauna's
flow.
just down to work with it. And she can make it more digestible, too.
I have this scenario in my head where Shiori says something and Fauna goes, wait a minute, we got to look at that.
Yeah, let's slow down for a second. Well, if you have dry eyes, get ready, because here comes all of Holo Promise all at once.
Yep.
Ow. Ow.
Ow.
Ow. This was another hard part.
Yeah, they were going in debut order, and part of that is because Bay needed time.
Bay needed time, and Yume was very specific about what order she went in. We get a very sweet speech from Iris. We get a very sweet speech from Crony. I don't know. Iris I was okay with. I never wanted to see Crony sad because I don't understand how that...
Crony, no, you're too cool. You can't be sad.
Yeah, exactly. And she already has such a weird vibe, so hearing her have to navigate emotion...
I'm going to say Crony had just as hard of a time with Ames.
Yeah.
Crony being sad is somehow the most upsetting because she's not supposed to care at all about anything. But it's real, like Crony underneath it all is just like, no.
Yume came up. She gave a very good speech and stuff, and I think it happened later, but Carlos has the note now. There's a part where Yume wanted to say, I hope you find happiness. Discord fucked them and it cut it out.
No, it fixed the situation.
You hear like bass going, yeah, have a good time, and Crody's like, yeah, we'll always know you, and just out of nowhere Yume comes out like Venus. And I'm like, what?
Oops.
Venus.
Everyone stops, starts laughing, goes, what did you say?
I'm gonna miss Council being a whole thing so much again. Oh my god, we just I'm good.
Side note, I just turned on all notifications for Crony. I know she's like moving right now, but I just realized I haven't seen anything from her in forever, and I miss watching Crony stuff.
Bae then did her speech. She screamed.
Yeah. She had a really hard time.
Yeah, it's none of this is easy for anybody that's, you know, having to say goodbye to Fauna. It sucks.
Sure feels like a funeral.
It sure does.
But the best thing Yume said the whole time is she's like, I think she literally said flat out, doesn't matter that you're graduating, I can still play video games with you. And then straight to the audience, sorry, not sorry. Like, Yume just got a little petty. It's like, no, I love that for you, girl. Keep playing games with her. I don't care. I'm just glad you guys get to still be friends.
I remember
friends friends. There you go.
I remember when Bibu went too. She's like, we're definitely gonna keep talking about Pikmin, and
yeah,
I'm gonna be playing Neopets and talking to you about that too.
Neopets.
Following that, we get Fuamoko, Anya, CC, and Gigi. Where this is around the part where like
this is where I tuned in.
Yeah, we have a couple fewer notes here, but if Nick has anything to fill in,
nope, not really.
Yeah,
dogs. Bye.
Gigi was.
Gigi took it pretty well.
Yeah, Gigi is pretty good. She's a rock, even though she's a weirdo. A little gremlin. Kobo came up. She said she was inspired by Fauna's voice in ASMR, and she played the guitar for her.
This is where I cried.
Yeah.
There was something about Kobo sadly apologizing for not being able to say what she like means to in English correctly, where I was just like, oh no, here it is.
And goes off screen and comes back. It's like, I had something for you. Could you wait 1 minute? And she was struggling with her English so bad because she was having a hard time too.
Yeah, exactly.
It's struggling with her English. Give me 1 minute. Comes back, pulls out a guitar. You hear her starting to play like through the Discord call. Man, it was so good.
Yeah, she's a really good singer. She's good at guitar too.
And following Koba, we have the final guest, Gargura. It's one more little sincere talk from them. Apparently, they both have to pee right at the start.
Yeah.
And they just go pee.
That was the first thing that happened. Is girl's like, I've had to pee for so long, and I was scared that I would miss my turn if I went. And then Fauna's like, me too. We'll just go. Let's go right now. And
Go
they just
piss, girl.
disappear. Then come back, and they're like, all right, I'm back.
They have one more
group idol meeting real quick.
I'm gonna have two takes real quick, and then we can talk about the moments that actually happened.
Mm-hmm.
One, I'm glad that Gura was one of the guests because these two had a lot of things. Two, and I know this comes across as like some chum bud cope stuff. Gura, you need to stream a little more often. It can't just be graduations because you're starting to feel like fucking St. Paul at the gates.
like
you're taking Callie's job. She needs that. She's the Grim Reaper.
Just like Kiara's Holo Talk.
Yeah.
Where
Holo Talk is the same. It's in the
Welcome
same
to Holo
boat.
Talk. This week we're saying goodbye to.
Talk to someone who at least hasn't announced it yet.
I know, right? Like,
it's starting to feel like the process. It feels like embalming at this point. It doesn't.
Speaking of Kiara, this is when we found out Kiara has secretly hated Fauna for years.
Always, forever,
just like she hates
clearly.
Anya.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, Kiara sent Fauna a video, and in Fauna's going through everything, she forgot to play it. So if you watched Kiara's stream, the next time Kiara streamed after that, she showed the video.
Also, Ame clearly hates Fauna because she did not come to this.
I can't believe it.
Yeah. I appreciate the one joke where Fauna said, I always loved watching your streams, Gura. And Gura goes, what streams?
Yeah, that was really good.
It's like, okay, that's funny.
I did laugh pretty hard at that. I was just like, at least she knows. Like, of course she knows. She knows. But yeah, after Goobs, we had some songs.
One final karaoke.
Yep.
And there was some good stuff in there. We've done play-by-plays so far. We can skip the songs, but the songs were really nice. They were very pretty. She did a very good job on them. And then she tweeted, and that was it.
After the karaoke was a little speech about what a good time she had while the kalimba plays in the background, and the most painful fade of my life.
Yep.
Ugh.
Painful fade of your life so far.
Oh. Oh. What the fuck's wrong with you? I'll show you a painful fade. Let me get the scissors.
Somebody hasn't seen the Simpsons movie.
What happened to Spider Pig?
So far. Yeah. Afterwards, she did tweet out a little thing that just said love and peace. And she had a little artwork that she drew. It was very cute.
Those were also Ringo's famous final words.
Yeah.
Ringo Starr?
Yeah, from the Beatles.
He's okay. I don't know how to break it to you that Ringo's still alive.
Damn it.
There were 130,000 plus people in here watching live at one point.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, she made an impact on a lot of people. It's frankly amazing. So, I'd like to say thank you for all you did, Fauna. You were very entertaining. I always enjoyed what you did, and I always thought you were very funny and endearing, even if I never could get past my anti-behavior.
It's true.
It's true.
Fauna, it's been good. I'm going to miss you collabing with the Hololive girls. That said, I hope one day to find a YouTube channel that I haven't ever watched before, and it's Pikmin 3 Part 1.
It's a nice thing to hope for.
She has to corporate mandate delete her Pikmin 2 save, so she's not beating that.
That belongs to the company.
Yeah.
Carlos, would you like to say goodbye to Fauna?
I mean, it was as she stares at me.
Fauna, where did your other sock go? You just did 8 different commands on your laptop.
Yeah, it feels weird with her being gone now. Like I had said when it was announced that she was the one that I went to the most for Hololive, and it's gonna feel weird. Like something's gonna be missing now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had a couple of different VTubers that I really, really liked graduate, and it sucks for a while. There's no getting around it. It just sucks for a while. It gets easier over time, of course. I think next we should talk about. I guess first of all, do you have anything else you want to say about Fauna at all, or
No, I think we hit all the good points.
I might actually go back and watch more of her stuff after this. Still,
all of our membership streams are now available.
Yeah, so now we have an entire archive of even more stuff than before.
Actually, I feel like the next bullet in our list is a good segue off of this.
That's what I was going to go to, actually. And that is that, relatedly, Yagoo, CEO of Cover Corporation, posted a New Year's message. And I feel like it does tie in.
It does, very heavily.
Pretty significantly. He started by thanking everybody for supporting the company in 2024. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to read the whole thing.
If you would like. It's
the whole damn thing. And you're going to sit there and listen. Because you tune into Super Chat's podcast for this. And I'm proud of you. Thank you. Happy New Year, everyone. With the new year comes an excellent time for reflection and new resolutions. Bless you.
Thank you.
Cover's goal is to create a future where VTubing becomes a recognized and established profession. Last year, we were able to see our VTubers grow even further through exciting opportunities in mainstream media, such as appearing on TV programs. Thanks to these experiences, we've attracted many talented people to join our company over time. On the other hand, we faced challenges last year in various aspects that raised fan concerns. We realized that we've grown too fast for the initial operations and structure we established several years ago, which has caused inefficiencies within the company. Presently, we are working hard to make changes to our organizational structure and create a system that provides a more sustainable environment for our talents, creators, employees, and staff to work together with a shared vision toward the future. We realize that some of these changes will take steps and time, and that they may continue to worry our fans, but we are urgently committed to creating an optimal and enriching environment that everyone is proud to support. We are actively hiring to improve and reach our goals, so if you are interested in working with us, please apply through the link below, hrmos.co/pages/cover-corp/jobs. Thank you for your continued support. This sort of ties into everything because we've had several talents leave and site management as the reason. Yagoo directly acknowledges that in this statement, basically, and is like, yeah, we are kind of fucked up right now. Paraphrasing, of course. And then I don't think Yagoo would say that in an official communique. But yeah, he acknowledges that there's some things that they need to work on and that they're going to refocus and try to grow the company internally and into a way that they can fully support their talents going forward in the ways that they need.
It's just very unfortunate that it takes it always, almost always takes something bad happening to get the good to start, flowing again.
99% of the time in life, you'll find that most change is forced because of a bad situation. Someone has to be the sacrificial lamb, basically, and it sucks. But it's almost always the case. Nobody's going to do anything until something bad goes wrong because everything's working. Don't touch it.
Yeah.
But the second you realize something's going wrong, that's when people start jumping into action. That's a tried and true, just iterative way that the world works. It sucks whenever it comes to the fact that it's talents leaving a company, especially talents that we enjoy. But Hololive has also proven to be fairly proactive in the past. So hopefully going forward, this will be something that they successfully push towards and they create a more sustainable business for themselves and for everybody working there. Themselves apparently just being management. What do you guys think? Anything else about Yagoo's New Year message?
No, speaks for itself, I think.
They literally have a hiring link at the bottom of it. So they are serious. They are trying to bring people on board to try and get things resolved.
Yeah. So there you go. Maybe I'll work at Hololive. Will you let me work there, Yagoo?
If a VTuber company came to me and offered me a job, I would probably take it.
Yeah.
And then there's a conflict of interest. You're off the podcast.
Fired. Take him out back.
Then he can email us. Secrets.
Dear Carlos, give us the scoop. Who hates who?
Finally.
Now we know.
All right. What subject we moving on to next?
Carlos is just like, Kiara hates everyone.
That's not true.
No, she loves everyone. Oh my god, it's Kiara. She just loves everyone. Okay. Especially if they're women. Holo Countdown. We can be positive and enjoy things from Hololive.
So I would like to mention. Sorry, we're looking at the cat.
Your cat is like aggressively attacking.
That's my backpack.
That's Cameron's backpack.
Holy shit. What are you doing, bud?
He's now licking himself while laying on top of it. So
That's fine. I've done that before.
it's perfectly natural.
So I would like to know, as we enter the New Year's segment, I have a very different notes, Carlos. I wrote a Google Doc because I watched Bay and Iris's stream as they watched the New Year's countdown. And I wrote down every time they said something concerning.
Boy, you must have been writing an essay.
All I'm going to say is one of my favorite streams of the year every year is Bay's watch along of the countdown. Because Bay gets shit-faced for it.
Yeah, apparently Iris did too.
So last year, if I recall correctly, was the year where she had Yume over. Or someone, I forget. And they called Iris drunk. And Iris is like, hey, what do you need? It's like, I always want to say hi. Hi. And then Bay went, bye, bitch. And hung up. And like she had to like actually apologize. And Iris like, no, I wasn't hurt. It's fine. This year she invited Iris over. They got nothing to apologize for.
Nothing to apologize for, especially not their beautiful love.
So we have
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
But like as we go through, I'll weave through some of the commentary I've collected.
Just talk over me. It's
Yep,
fine.
that's what I'm gonna do.
The Holo Countdown is a yearly thing where they get a bunch of people together and do a 3D live concert. That's right. We're back to talking about 3D lives. Welcome.
I saw it.
Same. It was wonderful. They did great.
It was really good.
So did over 300,000 other people.
I'm not special.
None of us are. It's fine.
There was also several hours of like game shows and things before that. It was very, very heavily not English friendly.
No.
Yes, Japan loves the New Year, and they want to. It's all for them. They don't need the Western speaking folks.
They had some of the EN members on, but there was it was for the JP audience.
Yeah, exactly. The concert's for everyone, though.
Yeah.
The Kai Nikke are invited to that. We're supposed to stay home when it comes to the initial celebration. So yeah, it's a big concert. It's what, like an hour and a half long, give or take?
Yeah.
Somewhere in there. Really good. It's one of the best events of the year because they literally just do a free concert for everybody that wants to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. We didn't have any Holostars this year, which is unfortunate, but
Yeah, that honestly was really rough.
Yeah, I know the Holo Stars
you can
were
go stop the cat from
No, I
tearing
think
apart
it's
your
funny.
backpack if you want.
I hate that backpack. Let him go.
Okay, good.
Let the cat have fun.
Sorry, Carlos. There's a lot happening.
he's being noisy over there.
Yeah, he's wigging out.
Do you have catnip in that thing? Or?
No,
Okay.
just meth.
Oh,
Cats are known of their apathy towards methamphetamines.
that's true.
Google YouTube AI is gonna have fun with this part.
Oh my god! All right, I don't know what we're talking about anymore.
Carlos, you were saying something.
The Stars unfortunately did not have an official program. I know that the Stars fans were extremely upset about this.
Understandable.
And I'm also
Stars
a little
fans
annoyed.
don't get much.
Yeah.
Last year they had a karaoke. It was pretty fun.
Their biggest event this year was like the VTuber Wrestle-thon.
Yeah.
And like Armis doing stuff.
I know some of the guys had their own little celebration. Not some of them just chose to take a couple of days off. The only thing that I saw was I did go to the Holo Stars channel. They did do something for like the day or two after it.
Mhm.
It was some sort of casino trip that a bunch of the JP guys got together, and they literally just went out and gambled for like a couple of days.
Hell yeah, bros being bros.
I watched a little bit of it. It was fun.
Well, that's good. I will say we also didn't get a medley this year.
Not getting the
Yeah.
medley was like a massive bummer.
That sucked so hard.
Everyone
man.
agrees. Like, what the hell? The
Yeah.
medley fucking rules.
That was like my favorite thing.
It's my favorite. I was watching it because I was hoping there'd be the medley.
Yeah. It sucks.
They didn't announce ahead of time there'd be no medley.
It's very sad, yeah.
Like, that's the kind of thing you let
This is
folks
the worst
know.
surprise. Well, of that day. We did have a giant dancing Yagoo statue during some of the songs. That was really fun.
Spoilers.
Oh, okay, we'll get there.
We get there. No.
Okay.
But, okay.
Songs. Omnidirectional Beautiful Girl. I'm not even going to say who sang what. We're just going for song
There's
names.
so many songs.
in between the songs, I'll give a quote because we have some early quotes in the stream.
Okay. Bling, bang, bang, porn.
Before the stream even began, they were already like both one drink in. This is Bay to Iris. You eat pizza with a knife and fork? You sick fuck.
Excellent.
Song and then a quote.
Mesmerizer.
Oh, yeah, that part was awesome. The stage work for that was fucking great. And the choreo, oh my god. This is the choreography S tier show.
This was really like a 150% performance from everybody, too.
Iris, reading chat. Who is Andrew Tate? Bay. Moving on!
Don't give him any air. Yes, Please is the next song.
Bay, having just grabbed an apple juice carton. It comes with a straw. It comes with a fucking flap.
Poke Dance was next.
My next quote won't be till the end. Continue.
Okay. Shikairo Days, the Shikanoko OP. I Wonder was the next one. Hundreds of Millions of Light Years was next, followed by Farewell, See You Next Time. Then Dinner Song, followed by Clear Skies, which was a fantastic performance.
I love that one.
According to Carlos here. Oni Banquet was up next. This is where the giant Yagoo head appears.
All right. So
Yes.
now's the time for my next quote. Iris, he's a Gundam. Bay, don't say that word. Iris, oh shit, he's a giant robot.
So good.
I remember when this. It was just his head that popped up at this point.
Yeah.
He opens his mouth and the performers walk out of his mouth.
Why?
And then more appear. And then more appear.
And it gradually continues to get bigger each song.
The stage designer just did a line.
So fucking funny. Next up was Fatale, which was the Oshinoko season 2 opening, I believe.
Yes.
Then Igaku. Then we had Chaos Boogie. Then Become a Flower. Then Bibidibap.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo up.
Then Shunkon Heartbeat. Then it was Shinkiro. Oh yeah, that's the City Pop song. that
Yeah.
Goober and Marine Dunn did. After that was Help. Then Hollow Hawk. The hell is that? But then What an Adventure, after that was What an Amazing Swing, which is
Watame.
Watane's original song.
Oh, I love that song so
it's at
much.
this point, my
So
next
good.
thing of note, Bae then says, I need to go pee. Have a meeting. She leaves. Continue.
Okay.
She has to pee.
Follow up was after that was Future Island.
Yeah.
I can't believe they sung this.
It was a big hit.
And then I was the closer.
So let me finish up my quotes now. It was right when they started dancing. The Yagoo bot revealed he had hands for them to dance on, and Iris is alone for it because Bae's peeing, and Iris, what? Oh my god, what?
Yeah, because he's got he's doing the double P songs, double P signs, and it keeps getting faster.
It's
Is
when
that
they're
what
dancing on his hands.
Oh, they're dancing on his hands.
And Iris is all alone. She's like, what, Bae? Is Bae seeing this? Oh my, what is happening? They didn't show us this. What is going on? Bae finally gets back and Iris goes, look. And Bae looks and goes, oh my god, he has yally hands.
Oh, man.
Iris then goes to the bathroom like 5 minutes before New Year's, and Bae starts screaming, you have a minute, but get out here. It's a minute left. Quote Bae, you can't be pissing at the New Year.
Just imagine Iris just like has her head on the sink and is like, you just passed out.
Not a quote, but my next commentary. Bae starts angling for a kiss, but Iris's friends to slap her.
Oh yeah, this was the part where here's where I tuned in. Bae is like, do we kiss? And Iris is like, what? And Bae is just like, not on the lips, like,
Next,
on the cheek.
Next line from Bae to chat. Let me just fucking clarify, this is a friend thing.
Yeah, exactly. And then
next,
Iris begrudgingly eventually is like, on the cheek.
I don't know who wrote this. I think it was Bae. Quote, we're going to die in 2026. I believe Bae then said we're going to drown in a river. This is a quote from Iris. I don't know what prompted this. I smell butter.
Probably smelled butter. Were they having popcorn or something?
Iris and Bae kissed. Bae on the mouth. Iris, no, we did not. Bae, I'm looking, but I'm not seeing. Bae started bleeding from a cut during the credits. Bae on Iris. This is a quote. She's always edging. Iris, you can't multiply anything to get to 25. Bae, 5 times 5.
Iris, what?
Oh god. I have like literally one quote left.
Go for it. Just hit it, dude. My fucking head hurts.
Oh no, it wasn't anything of note. Iris just dropped a name brand for a hangover assistant in Japan, and Bae said, you're gonna make it look like we always drink. And at that point I stopped writing down the quotes, but that one was hysterical. I did not attend much of their karaoke, but oh boy, there was a moment in the karaoke, like I'll just say it now to get it out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
They had a drunk karaoke so they could give themselves 3 hours of sleep before the Promise collab the next day. Like, oh god, they did not plan that night at all. I don't know.
They have fucked up now.
They sung a lot of random fucking songs, and the karaoke was very drunk. Iris, sung her favorite Brainworm song, the song she's been hyper fixating on, which is Sushi Glory Hole.
But it's worth it for the quality of fish.
By The Lonely Island. And you get to see Bae's reaction to hearing this song for the first time as Iris drunkenly sings her into a corner. You can literally hear Bae like screaming off mic, getting further away. Sushi Glory Hole. Imagine that.
Hear us out.
Hear us out.
Hear us out.
Don't leave. Iris's infatuation of that song is so fucking cute.
But it's worth it because of quality of fish. Well, be careful because it might be a dick.
None of the holes are marked. The most upsetting part is Iris has clearly been rehearsing it because she does the rap smackdown part really well. Using the fuzzy.
Oh my god.
It's my favorite clip of the week, by the way.
Understandable. That's really good.
So I really loved the New Year's streams. They made me extremely happy.
But what if one concert wasn't enough for you, Cameron?
I didn't see it.
It's a what if scenario, you dick. What if this? It couldn't happen. Oh wow, you're fun at fucking parties, aren't you?
Wasn't there someone from there was someone from like a YouTube group I watched who like just could not do hypotheticals
At all?
They had no brain for it. Like they did like
that's
they did a
disorder.
test. Like they sat him down. They went, okay, but what if you did this? Like I just wouldn't do that. No, listen, it's a hypothetical. I just wouldn't.
That's like a Game Grumps bit.
It's not a bit.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Can you picture an apple in your head?
Yes.
Can you rotate it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Carlos, can you picture an apple in your head?
Yes.
Can you rotate it?
Yes.
I can too. We're all real people, not NPCs like anyone who can't do that. I'm calling you out directly.
Chat, leave a comment down below. Can you picture an apple?
What's the word for it? There's a clinical term for it, for not being able to picture things in your head.
I don't know. I've heard of that before, though.
I found out about that. I also found out people don't have an internal monologue. That's not a real person. How do you not have an internal monologue?
I have one that's really insane. I have another podcast to listen to. I'm sorry, I've been cheating. I listen to Castle Super Beast, which has Pat Stares At. He actually legit has one of those imagination issues. Like he's very, like when he talks about it in podcasts, he goes like, I'm being a little bit vulnerable talking about it. I actually have that. And the other guy's like, really? Tell me about it. Like you can tell it's starting to get a little bit delicate. He's being sincere. He's not doing a bit. It's like, He goes, I can't imagine music. I go, really? What do you imagine? Whenever I have to imagine a song, I just imagine me singing it in my head. And it's that part like the co-host has to kind of suppress the laughter because it's like really real. He goes like, really? What if I told you to imagine Never Give You Up? He goes, I literally picture myself going, never gonna give you up. I can't do it. It's like, oh no.
I'm being hyperbolistic, by the way. Those are real conditions. The things I'm talking about. It's just that they're so far removed from my human experience that I can't really picture them. It's called aphantasia, by the way, is that you can't picture things in your mind.
Like Sushi Glory Hole.
Yes.
I can imagine it.
And while most people don't have it, it isn't a disease or disability, according to the Google AI.
Thank you, Google AI.
Sorry, that's from the Cleveland Clinic, actually. That one's a real thing, not made up by the fucking goddamn robot overlords of our future. Anyway, there was another concert, Cameron. It's not hypothetical, it's real.
Oh my god, a second concert.
It was the Hololive 4th generation 3D Live 1 Day 4 Colors. It had Kanata, Luna, Watame, and Toa. The songs included Hidden Meta... Oh god, fuck.
Do it.
Hidden Metamorphose.
Very good.
The Umaru anime OP.
I never wanted to hear this song ever
again. I hate that song.
Next up was Unyielding Wish, followed by Teenage Forever, Guitar Solitude and Blue Planet from Boji, One Wing, Carry You, Get Wild, Our Step, Overdose, Merry-Go-Round, and then, was that the whole thing? Oh, Loki was the last one.
Yes.
So we had duos with Toa and Watame, Luna and Kanata, a bunch of solos. Everybody got to do their own solos. Very cool stuff.
Yeah, it was a really good concert. I liked it.
I have to go back because I need to hear Overdose by Toa. That's a necessity in my life. There's also merchandise.
Indeed.
Would you like to?
It's the Hololive Gen 4 5th anniversary celebration merchandise.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, many women.
Women.
Your options are as follows. The random button badge. For random merch, 1 out of 8 designs will be chosen at random, and it has a glitter finish. Goes down easy when you eat it.
Goes down smooth.
Except for the part where there is a sharp piece of metal to adhere it to surfaces through a stab.
That part's pokey.
It's designs of the girls. Next up is the multi-purpose case. You can put anything in there, including, the condoms you use. You can put those in there.
Shotgun.
The sex aids. You can put it in there. It's a multi-purpose case. They ain't checking the purpose, Chief. You can put a frog in it.
Shotgun.
Next up is the bromide case. A duplicate message from the members of Hololive Gen 4. What are you doing, man? Get it. Wake up.
Bye now.
Acrylic dioramas stand 4 types? That's a design for all 4 of the girls. They thought it through. They had a meeting. If they missed one of the girls, they'd get an email saying you missed one.
Buy 4 of each, get 16.
That's quick maths. You also get
Better than fucking Iris.
Yeah, clearly. You also get the smartphone shoulder pouch. 4 types. 1 for each. The Towa one is the one you want.
It's very cute.
It's fuchsia.
Fuchsia.
What the fuck? What was that? That's like the part of your brain that eats mud.
He gets that every once in a while.
Fuchsia.
I apologize.
And that's the part of your brain that eats stone.
He licks rocks. We don't like to talk about him much.
Meh. 105.2. Rock and roll. I'm literally eating a rock.
Tastes marble.
Hey guys, it's me. I'm a little frog guy. I like we're gonna listen to gore shit now.
Oh, fuck yeah, gore shit.
Gore shit. I'm waking up. It's like, that's not gore shit. No, Mickey, that shit ain't Disney.
It's nothing like asking your coworker if they've ever listened to gore shit. And they're just like, hell yeah. All right, I think we got a little far away from the concert here. Let's get back to it. So this is a fun free concert that everyone can watch. There is a bunch of cool merchandise available. And honestly, all of these talents are fantastic and wonderful singers. So
Yeah.
worth checking out. Very, very cool. Any other thoughts on this concert?
No.
It's another free concert from Hololive. You're welcome. They deserve better.
Take a beat.
Okay, that's all for the major stories. We're going to hit you with the news bits next, okay?
Yep.
Pippa Pebblesworth will graduate. She's a Globee talent. She will graduate on December 31st. This was just announced quite literally today. There is a full announcement. She did an announcement stream. I'm sorry. I think she announced it yesterday. But yes, there is a full stream where she goes over all the details and everything. This sucks. Damn it.
Oh, real quick. January 31st.
I thought I said... Oh, this is December 31st. Yes, you're right.
Yep.
That would have already been in the past.
I was about to say, we still got a year with her / it already happened.
That's fair. Yes, to all the Pipsters out there, she is graduating on January 31st, and I'm stupid. I just read what's on the page, unfortunately, sometimes. She'll have a graduation stream on the 31st, and that'll be it. So,
Very unfortunate. I've seen her all over the place for the last couple of months at least.
yeah, she's been doing a lot.
I've been seeing more of her than ever.
Yeah, and so it's kind of just unfortunate timing. I mean, there's never a good time, and it sucks. But I've been watching her recently, so I'm like, no, I just started. You can't do this to me. Why do the British women leave when I start looking at them?
It feels like it was only yesterday when Pippa congratulated Pippa for debuting.
Yeah, I know, right? That was the thing that happened too. Oh, man. Next up, Spectra is going on break until the end of the month. Why do the British women keep leaving?
They're
What
very
is
tired,
happening?
Nick. They're very tired.
Well, they deserve to rest then. But yeah, Spectra's gone until the end of the month. We have to drink a lot of tea in her honor, as she has asked of us. Giga from VShojo fame is going on break until the 12th of January.
Oh.
Yeah, she just put out a little announcement that was like...
Yeah, it's because
Appreciate
she's already been gone for a little while. So this was her announcement saying, hey, it's not indefinite. I am coming back here soon.
Here's the date. Ari Fouet is going on an indefinite hiatus. It's a sort of a mental health break. She said that she's just kind of doing some stuff, overwhelmed, I think, is what she said. But either way, she's going on an indefinite hiatus, doesn't know when she'll be back. So, but isn't deleting anything. Everything's staying online at least. That's what she said. So there's that as well. I think that's most of the sad news. Do we have anything else sad to talk about before we get back to fun announcements?
I think that's for the most part anything that's like bad.
Okay. Bonnie Barkswell is monetized on Twitch. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
There's a mysterious channel called Lemon Leaf that's started becoming active again. It's weird. Maybe someone should check it out. They've recently started updating their brands online, and they're rebranding apparently to Nimmy Nightmare.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Posted a couple videos after a long time of being inactive.
Just out of nowhere, suddenly has 322,000 plus subscribers.
It's really impressive.
Sounds like people know something. You should check her out.
Yeah. Murasaki Shion got new sleepwear.
Yep. This is through a whole series of little like outfit and model updates.
Yeah. Oh, it's really cute. She's got like the puffy head thing. The sleeping cap, I guess is what it's called. And she got twin tails. It's very cute. I've lost my place. Kiara got her 3.0 model. This is also where she showed off her video, I think, for Fauna. The new model update is very nice. Good job, Kiara. Octavio got a 2.0 model. Congratulations, Octavio.
I saw that or heard that if you took two side-by-side photos, it looks like they basically just like upped the resolution of his model by a whole bunch.
That's probably part of it. Like, yeah. Justice got New Year outfits. All of them did.
Yeah.
So Liz has she's Urza now. From Fairy Tale. Titania. She's got the rap going on. She also has a really cool, like, it's like a long kimono, but it's also got a shitload of ruffles.
Yeah.
And it only covers like half of her upper body. I don't know. It's really cool looking though. I really like it. It's very intricate.
It's something that like, I don't know, someone that was just like really high class would be wearing to like show off.
Very elegant.
Yeah.
Should I say what's in my head today? Let's say what's in my head today. She looks like the madame of a brothel. And that's just the impression that I get, because there's a lot of sexiness going on with this outfit. If she was playing Infinity Nikke and she was part of it, this would be off the charts on the sexy scale.
It's definitely this is the mature, like the real mature one.
Indeed. Well, one of the two very mature ones here. Because Raura, believe it or not, has a kimono slit that goes all the way to her fucking waist.
Yeah.
And the top of it is off the shoulders, which is scandalous.
Women are dangerous.
Women. Sips coffee again. I like them. Yeah, but she does also have like a little chitini that has a paintbrush. That's really fucking cute.
Yeah.
Cece is a very intricate and beautiful kimono. She has like a shawl around her shoulders, and she has a really nice parasol that she continues to call an umbrella. And it's just she looks like a can of Arizona green tea, as someone has pointed out.
I've seen the meme of that with this outfit and then the can side by side.
Yep. Arizona green tea replied on Twitter when they saw it. It was really good. But yeah, it's a very, very nice outfit. A lot of very intricate details on that one. And then you got Gigi.
GG Murin.
GG Marin. She has a giant food for a head with a kakapo in it, which is really cute and funny. But when she takes that off, she's just down to... I can't say this is a kimono because I don't think it is. I think it's sort of a yukata or something. I don't know what you would call this outfit. I know she's got spats though.
It's like a dress top, but then like just a really long like skirt pulled all the way up.
Yeah, so she can run around real fast and be a brat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really good. I love the giant knot. There's a giant red knot on the back of her. It looks really cool. Like, I don't know, it's just a really nice outfit in general. Looks very, very good. All of the outfits are fantastic, frankly, as they should be. It's fucking Hololive. Come on, let's go.
Yeah. They're all really unique, too.
Yeah. Yep, those are the New Year outfits. Now they've got kimonos. Cam, how do you think?
They look good.
Good. All right, next up. We're going to get away from the outfits and back to some other news bits. We got Idol. It seems to be as a company. I'm not sure. I don't have all the details, but I know at least a few of the folks are moving from YouTube to Twitch for their streaming. I know Ricky Poppet just made the jump. I'm pretty sure Cersei is making the jump. It seems to be a company effort. I guess that a lot of them have had memberships disabled or loss of monetization in some way on YouTube, and so they just went, okay, and now they're moving to Twitch. Pretty much the move you have to make if you're not making any headway on getting your money back, which seems to be the case.
The platform's the problem.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
It usually is.
Yeah, both problems have very, very deep-rooted issues. Unfortunately, one of YouTube's problems has always been keeping people from getting money.
Yep.
Yeah. Just seems to be the way it goes. So I wish them all the luck, frankly, moving to Twitch. I know that a lot of them they're already getting some numbers on Twitch, which is good. A lot of the folks are moving over with them. So.
I mean, a lot of the Face Connect members already do, like they tend to stream on Twitch sometimes anyway. When they're going to stream something that they know YouTube is not going to like.
Yeah.
And
I know that Pippa's been streaming on X/Twitter for a while now.
That annoys me so much.
It's so weird because I just get the pop-up and I can't dismiss it.
Yeah, it's her. I think there's one or two others that have been streaming on Twitter, and it annoys me because I get a notification every time from them going like live. And like, I'm not going to watch you on Twitter. Like,
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm going to clear the notification for like the third time today because you keep going live.
There you go. I mean, I don't know. It's not a streaming platform that I go to for that, you know. It's not a platform I go to for streaming. There we go. I got the words right. It just
There we go. Words.
Sox Agency is now taking applications for an in-house talent, female presenting only. They've stated they'll be looking into male talent in the future. So if you'd like to join the Sox Vtubing agency, and I don't know why you wouldn't, what are you, a hater? Go ahead and apply now. They're really cool. They've been doing a lot of collabs with Violor recently too, which is really fun.
Those have been really fun.
Neurosama, aka Vidal, who is the person who made Neurosama, has broken the Twitch hype train record. They hit level 107, went from 60,000 subs to 130,000 subs in one day. That's more than double. And that's crazy. Good job. Congratulations.
I don't think I've ever personally been in a stream that's gone past like 10.
I think 10's the highest I've seen. And I think I saw 13 once or something. Very cool.
I actually have a subscription to them right now because of this.
That's awesome. Oh, man. Mozumi Pichu will be at IkiCon in Austin, Texas on January 12th. So if you'd like to meet Mozu, and who wouldn't, there's your shot.
Yep.
Make awkward piss jokes at her.
I'm sure she would appreciate that. Yeah.
I just like because there's a video of her being in the little robot.
Yeah.
Like walking around. Like I would not be able, if I saw Mozu like wandering around in a little robot iPad, I just wouldn't be able to hold myself back from yelling something at her. Just be like, I don't even know what I would fucking yell. Just something completely inappropriate and upsetting, I'm sure. How you doing, Mozu? Oh, man. All right, Cameron, the next segment is yours.
Oh, boy.
It's the Hololive merch segment.
Ladies and gents, we merch.
Ladies, boys, and other men.
If you would like to read through literally all of this merch, go ahead.
Oh,
but
we will fucking zoom through this, brother. I do not struggle talking about merchandise.
I can get Chloe's choker.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Shut up.
I'm sorry.
Christ. First of all, we have a rerun of Sakamoto Chloe's. Oh, he's going down. Okay. We have a rerun of Sakamoto Chloe's Memorial Voice Pack Collection. I cannot speak for if these are good or not, but sure is voice packs. I don't really listen to them very often. It's probably in Japanese.
I got very confused when I
your
saw
best.
voice pack re-release. I'm like, wait.
How do you do that? Did you run out?
We had to record him again.
Yeah. Following that, we have Sakamoto Chloe, the first and last Sakamata, all-time hit merch re-release edition plus A. Thank God the A's in there.
I like that they're doing this.
Probably an
It's really
alpha symbol. So basically, it's a re-release of some of her hottest merchandise. Following. So let's go right into it. Sakamoto Chloe plushie keychain regular outfit version. Be careful, stinky.
The hood is detachable.
Oh my golly. Following this, we have the body pillow cover re-released edition. This product has a re-released edition label on it. That way you know you aren't as special as the first people who got it. It features Sakamoto Chloe in a position wherein she seems quite excited to be in this bed with you. So buy it if you're someone who likes that thought idea. It makes me feel strange. Following this, the Handler Certificate re-released edition. It comes with a serial number.
No, it come with a serial number.
Oh, I do come with a serial number.
It doesn't comes. It come.
Thank you, Nick. I always knew you'd be there to help with the distinction.
I'm reading verbatim.
Choker Charm re-released edition. It's a recreation of Sakamoto Chloe's choker.
Indeed.
The product is a bag charm and it's not intended to be on your body.
But I could still have it.
Yeah, if you don't like air. All of these can be yours for $25 for the plushie, $7 for the little certificate, $25 for the choker, and a whopping $70 USD for the body pillow cover re-released edition. If you ruined your first body pillow cover, now's your time, brother. Parentheses, spilled Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, that's why it's stinky. It's realistic.
Following this, we have Toa's 5th anniversary merchandisables.
Tosa.
Let's hop into this. Tokoyami Toa 5th anniversary. We're just going to fly through this. Toa's Daily Life wide rubber mat. It's a mat that you can put on your desk.
Oh, I do need a new mouse pad.
Features her playing with what looks like a controller at a nice desk, L-shaped. Yeah, very nice illustration. Following that, we have a one-size-fits-all Kenzoki's t-shirt. It's very nice illustration. We also have a tumbler. It is a lidded cup you put your drinks in. It looks decent.
It's vaguely Xbox Series X shaped.
It's vaguely Xbox Series X shaped. For those of you looking to get the premium edition, that has already gone away. But for $75, you can get the full set. That's $25 for the rubber mat, $25 for the tumbler, $30 for the t-shirt. Again, this is our reminder, since we have purchased a one-size-fits-all shirt from Hololive. If your one size is my one size, no, it will not fit you. The Shiori shirt was very uncomfortable to wear, and I would not be around people in it, especially in public. Following this, we have Watame's 5th anniversary merchandise. Who mama? We got a lot of merchandise. Let's jump right into it. Oh, I like these already.
Okay, Philly.
Leave me the fuck alone. I'll kill you. If you buy the complete set, you get a coaster with a duplicated foil stamped autograph and message, plus the bonus voice packed a recorded thank you letter for my 5th anniversary. Watame's already killing him with the name. These are sane words to be saying. I'm in love. Watame's congratulatory artboard. It uses a thick paper frame. It is a picture of her, so you can pretend she's a loved one or family member.
She is a loved one, sir. She just doesn't know me.
Come eat with Watame dinner plate. It comes with a plate stand, so everyone knows you have the fine china. Following this, we also have the Come Eat with Watame cutlery set. It's a fork and a spoon, and at the base of them, upon the tail, we have little art featuring both Anne Sheep and Anne Watame. Very kawaii. Up bottoms with Watame glass. It is a wine glass Watame themed.
It sure is.
Delight your guests and thrill the diplomats you meet with your Watame glass. I know what you're thinking. How much? $85 for the full set? $20 for the artboard? $25 for the cutlery? Another $20 for the plate? $20 for the glass? Yeah, you're right every time. And it can be yours for that much money. Please note, it's going to ship in June or July. So you pay it, they sit on that money and think about it, and then they'll send it. And then it ships from Japan, so it'll be like a week.
Yep.
At best.
I mean, they're pretty quick with it. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I would like to also point out, before we move on from this one into the next one, I did check. Luna and Kanata do not have currently 5th anniversary merch. So
their loss is Watame's gain. Following this, we have Watame's EP. What a mess.
Oh, is she EP?
She EP. It is an episodic play featuring various songs by Watame, and you too can have a physical copy of it for $40. Let's now take a closer look at it.
Tens.
Indeed.
it does come with a bunch of stuff.
It comes with a message card, the CD, a rubber band, like a wristband, an embroidered patch, and a button. Whoa. It ships around May, so I guess they have that shit figured out.
Also, I'd like to point out they added all this extra stuff to it so that it is now a $40 EP with 4 songs on it.
4 songs, baby. One of them is Revival.
Yeah.
Gotta bring it back.
It's Shout Now, Sheep, Revival, Watame Pop, and Our Step are the 4 songs you get. I think I'm going to wait for her to have a full album.
Yeah.
Before I purchase something.
$40 is quite a lot for an EP, but if you're getting it, you're a huge Watame fan.
Yeah, and frankly, she's a good sheep.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have survived the merch segment, but has your wallet?
We'll find out next time on Super Chats.
My wallet is currently dead from the holiday, so.
Yeah. Yeah, and vacation's coming up soon, so.
Hunker down.
I'm going to Disney World.
Disney?
Disney.
Disney.
Disney. You know who's not going to Disney World? Mikko and Mikkorone, who are released an original music video for Mikkorone x Shotaimu.
Oh my god, we're in the music segment.
No. Yeah, we are.
Yeah, I knew it.
It's the music section.
You couldn't hide it.
Sonic gave you a very angry look.
You're on my fucking back, loser. He can be pissed. He said on my shit.
You woke me up.
Go back to sleep.
Good boy, Sonic.
Nope. Always up.
Moving. Carlos, tell us about Mikkorone Shotaimu.
All right. It was like a goofy little, kind of a Showtime, kind of a game show themed thing. They showed a bunch of clips from old streams of them because, Hololive has done all kinds of little game show type things over the years. And yeah, it was a nice song. Very just happy, goofy time between the two of them.
Very cool. Next up, we have Korone and Miko's original music video for Mikkorone Yatteyanyo.
They did a second music video together.
I see.
They're getting married. Oh, no,
How was this one?
This one was amazing. I think this was my favorite video of the week. So it was it was so weird. It was like if you took 3 or 4 hologras and smushed them together and then played a music video over top of it. That's what this is.
Well, it's a Kanaru video. These are always different.
Kanaru always has a very specific way about them, don't they?
Yeah.
And that's great. Kanaru rules.
Well, this was it was a real, just a good song, period. But man, the video for this is so fun to watch. There are so many little references in it. They kick Crony out of a car at one point, and they get in the car, and then they just start speed racer style up the road in it.
Clock this.
Oh man, this is such a fun video. I highly recommend it.
So there you go. Run out and listen to Mikkorone x Yatteyanyo. Right now. Right now. Do it now. Right now.
Do it now.
HoloJustice, however, did a Far East remix of Above Below. I listened to this. It was neat.
Yeah.
This was the
There it is.
right there. Listen to it. It's good. This was their collaboration celebration for their new outfit reveals.
Yeah.
They released it for that. So I will now read the notes about it.
Okay, go ahead.
Above Below remixed in a more Japanese style, also with more electronic style mixed in with it.
No way.
And it's a really nice animated art video.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening to this segment.
I'm glad we did that part as dry as possible.
It's really good. Check it out. It's a good remix. It's only like 3 minutes long. Come on.
It's only 3 minutes. You can fucking do it.
I believe in you. Includes the word edge somewhere in the lyrics. I just saw it. Covers now. From
Covers.
Yeah.
Starting from Cover Corp.
All right. I want you to click on the video link for this one before we read it and see what happens. That's what happens.
Oh.
Huh? Life
We're not allowed
hate-
to say
Oh, I
those.
know this one.
We're not allowed to say those words on YouTube or we get the same warning in front of our video.
So this was a Tokino Sora cover of Life Hates Me.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a happy song.
No.
If
Very
you-
obviously, when you get the warning that it includes self-destruction.
Yeah, in order to watch this video, you must first accept a message saying that you are okay and you are mentally sound to be watching this video.
The video has a link to a crisis hotline underneath it. So there you go.
Is everything okay? Well, I listened to Tokino Sora's new cover, and ever since, things been a little bit rough.
I was already sad, and now I'm really sad.
Yeah.
Ted, why is there a bottle of liquor and a gun in your cabinet drawer? One's if I get sad.
Oh no.
The other's if I get really sad.
Oh
That's a Scrubs joke.
yes. The Venn diagram of super chats and Scrubs fans.
I love Scrubs. If you like the TV show Scrubs, hello, we're friends now.
Subscribe to our membership for the Scrubs watch along.
Do not tempt me. Scrubs is one of those comfort shows I put on when I have nothing to do, and it just like plays in the background. That every once in a while I catch something and then quote along with it, and then go back to what I'm doing. Everyone has those, right?
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, this is a very sad and upsetting song with a very serious subject. It's also a good song to listen to if you are okay listening to such things.
Or if you turn the subtitles off and don't speak Japanese.
That helps too.
This song sounds kind of upbeat.
I wonder what the lyrics are.
Oh, go Nene indeed.
So,
Yeah.
if you're in the right place for it, please feel free to listen to it. If you're not in the right place for it, take a break. You don't have to listen to everything. It's
You
fine.
don't have to be sadder. You can be as sad as you are currently.
Yeah, Sora said that she went really, really hard on this song. So, yeah.
Please go appreciate it. Again, as long as you're feeling up to it. Momo Nene has covered Emerald City. What's Emerald City from?
I don't remember.
Cool.
Hate everyone.
It's very pretty artwork for the music video, at least.
Yeah.
She's got a nice beret on.
She's very pretty.
Indeed.
Pretty.
Momo Nene.
Pretty.
Momo pretty.
It's a nice light rock song. I had a good time listening to it.
I see. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Okayu has also covered Oni Banquet. Now, I've heard this song mentioned a couple times just today.
I know.
Wow, that's some cool artwork.
And I know it's not like Botan, didn't cover it last week or something.
Let's get a snippet. That's your snippet.
Demonetized all 100 episodes.
No!
Cease and desist super chats.
Bro, if we ever hit the point of monetization, it's going to turn on and immediately turn back off.
Yeah.
Like, you said fuck 40 times in 1 minute.
Wow, congratulations. You're all no longer qualified.
Welcome to We Changed Our Mind. Okay, so yeah, cool song. Check it out. Very good.
Yeah, this seems to be the next song that is like...
It's the next Shanti.
Yeah, it's the next Shanti. We're hearing it everywhere from Hololive right now.
Very nice. Reine and Fauna have covered Invincible Rainbow Arrow. This was one of the collaborations, I guess, that Fauna was doing in her last couple weeks as a member of Hololive.
Yeah.
So, fully subtitled, some cool different artwork involved. It's animatic style, not fully animated though. Still very, very nice.
I was glad to see her putting out another song, like just another duo cover here before she, left us.
Here's your snippet. That's all you get. Go listen to the rest. Octavio. Jeez, I'm so fucking cooked today, bro. Octavio covered Tsukino.
Moongazing.
Moongazing.
No, it's Tsukino Metaita. I'm trying, okay?
We all are, Nick. We all are.
That's fair. It's been a week. Or moon gazing. How do we feel about Octavio singing this song, gentlemen?
Oh, man. This was a really, really well done cover. I like this a lot. And the art that they had made for this made him look... It was really cool art, honestly. I liked it.
Very nice. Here's your clip. There you go. I don't know why I'm doing that this week. I must be tired.
You must be tired.
Yeah. It was a very beautiful song. And he did this in collaboration with his model artist.
His Baba.
Yeah. Kazari Tayu.
Which is cool.
So yeah, I was glad to see it.
Hell yeah. Go check it out right now. Or I'll break your fingers.
I will kill you.
Oh, man. Alicia Delantano and Dianko Lastrea have covered Magnet. This is a Miku x Luca song from 2010-ish.
Yeah.
Oh,
POV,
no.
it is 2010 again. Okay, yeah, that's the first thing that happens.
I know from the art right away. That art was everywhere.
There you go.
That fucking Luca and Miku art. Just,
I remember when Alicia was promoting this, and she even said like they tried to like match the style of the original as much as they could.
There you go. It looks very good. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a shitlord and didn't realize this happened.
Fake fan.
Fakest of fans.
I saw she posted it on her social media, but it is not on her channel. It is on Lastrea's channel.
Yeah, but I'm guessing that's why I missed it. I guess I should go subscribe to Dianko Lastrea right now. They just did a collab today. They were playing Overcooked 2. Stream moment of the week. So there you go. Go check it out right now. Do it.
Go
check out Dianko Lastrea.
We're so tired of telling you.
All right. That is it for the music segment. It's time to move on to our
favorite
stream moments of the week.
That's the official.
Hit a note, Carlos.
Go ahead, Carlos.
Of the week.
Of the week. Amen. All right, we can eat.
Oh my god. What's the between the lips and over the gums? Look out, stomach, here it comes. Let's eat.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Taking a beat.
You're gonna get a beating instead.
Try me. I'm ripped. Scrub Lord. Ow!
There's so much violence on this podcast.
No, there's not. Ah!
Just three stitches.
You friggin' throws Fauna at you as hard as I can.
No. You know I can't have salad. Oh my goodness. All right. Favorite stream moments of the week included FaZe Connect's New Year's closing program. Carlos, this is all you. Please go ahead.
All right. So, unfortunately, I didn't get the chance to actually watch any of FaZe Connect's New Year's stuff other than the closing program.
Oh, you can't put this on then. We're kind of an all or nothing.
Oh, no.
Super Chats famously finishes all of our streams.
Very good at it.
Well, the streams that we did miss from them was their actual countdown. They did a morning shrine visit and a news report. And then they ended everything with this stream. It was Urika and Clara just screwing around mostly.
Sounds like them.
That's a good way to finish it out, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it was mostly just them rambling for a while and saying whatever random stupid things that comes out of their mouth. At one point, Clara called Urika a prostitute. And then said, "Wait." And then said, "Wait, I didn't mean that. I meant you're a high class escort."
A lady of the evening. I apologize for being uncouth.
Clara also informed everyone that Sakana is not as sexy as the Grinch.
What?
I see.
Okay.
But the real focus of this was supposed to be the call-ins that they did from all other talents.
I see.
Tenma came in. They asked her what she wanted from FaZe Connect for 2025. Tenma responded, "I want more lollibabas."
Take a moment, Cameron. I know you're taking a lot of mental damage right now.
Help me go on.
Rhea came on. She wanted more idol content.
Yeah, me too.
Surprisingly, a lot of the FaZe Connect talents just want them to do more idol content. Sheena came on and said the same thing. She wanted idol content.
Girls be like, I want to hang out and sing.
I just want to do pretty things that are fun. Me too.
And then Amy was the last one to go, and they're like, "All right, Amy. Oh wait, we're supposed to end stream in like 5 minutes. Just say something." And Amy's like, I want to lock in." That was it.
I like that. It's a strong moment right there.
Amy, who it was like 3 a.m. for her whenever she had to come in for this. She was not too much in the mood for putting up. She was just being herself. She was not trying to come up with anything too witty or anything. She was tired.
Just want to vibe, man. That's all I need.
It was just a fun little stream. I actually do want to go back and watch the rest of their New Year's stuff if I have time.
I was going to say, finding the time, that's always the challenge. I watched a surprising amount of Maeve Morveren this week. Like, looking back through it, I didn't realize that I had watched more than one stream from her. But yeah, she's from Globy. She's one of the newest generation girls. She's the Selkie.
I remember her.
Yes. She played Arcade Spirits, where you're like romancing people in an arcade, or they are arcade games or something. I don't really know what was happening. I was just vibing and just kind of listening to Maeve talk. It's pretty good. She did the funniest thing I've ever seen any VTuber do ever, though.
Okay.
It wasn't during this stream. I don't know what stream it was, but it made me laugh for like a solid 2 minutes. Because she has, and you'll have to look at a picture of Maeve Morveren. I'll give you a moment to open a tab. All right, now listen to me. She has the smuggest look I've ever seen out of anyone's VTuber model of fucking all time. And I don't know how she deployed it so effectively, but she just made the ultimate face and said, "Do you like jazz?" I fucking died for a solid like 2 minutes. It was the funniest fucking shit. Anyway, I've looped back around to a little bit more Maeve content. I've really been enjoying just like kind of, I don't know what she does, honestly. I'm just there for it, you know? I want to talk about one other thing, and then I'll let you go on to your next one unless Cam has something.
No.
I watched some Monet of V4 Mirai fame. I like Mono a lot. I'm a big fan of her. She's been playing Snatcher, the Hideo Kojima joint.
Snatcher.
It's for the Sega CD. You can see these nuts. She finished it this week. She did a few streams of it. It was just fun to watch. Snatcher's one of those strange like games out of time. There was nothing to look at on the screen aside from Snatcher.
Right. Yep. That's what Nick just confirmed by showing his laptop to me. There was nothing else going on.
I see.
She did have her 3D model, and I was looking at the video game, ma'am, when I wasn't looking at them thighs. Ugh. Yeah, she was showing off her 3D model the whole time. She was like laying back like a shrimp. Just like... but yeah, it was actually like, it was just it's a fun game. It's a really cool game. And she loves doing like retro game stuff, which is one of the reasons I like Mono a lot. So this was a really cool, like series of streams to watch, frankly. And also Mono has a great personality for this kind of stuff. Carlos. Cameron, I guess first. Do you have anything?
Oh boy, don't I?
Okay. Carlos.
I've said all of mine.
Yeah. You watch the Fauna stuff. It's understandable.
Yeah. Fauna. New Year's stuff.
Well, I suppose there was one last thing.
Is this a new game that I've heard of?
Perhaps. It's almost like you couldn't have possibly have been in the VTuber community, period. Like, and have not heard of this. Like, it's everywhere right now. So yes, it is currently the MiSide meta.
MiSide is literally everywhere.
Everybody is playing this game right now. I put off playing it for a while because I'm like, I'll get to it eventually. It doesn't seem that interesting to me. And I watched Eva Ananova play through like half of it. She didn't finish it yet. So it is MiSide. It's surprisingly a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
Made by 2 unemployed Russians.
I see.
Just putting it out there. It's a Russian horror game.
So the title of her stream for this was Yandere Dev Could Never.
I see.
This is a horror / yandere like anime game.
Oh no. Are you telling me this game isn't wholesome?
It has some wholesome in it.
Are you telling me this game isn't?
Yeah, there's some holes in this. Yeah, no.
Thank you, Nick.
Yeah. I'm the weird creepy uncle this time.
Thank you, Nick.
It's my character.
That's your character? Okay. Thank you, Carlos.
Now, this game's actually a lot of fun to watch. I imagine, just if you would play it, it would be a good time too. But...
Okay. Watching VTubers play this game has reinforced one thing in my mind, and that is the only people more desperate for the attention of anime women than greasy nerds that live in their mother's basement is anime women. Anime women love the attention of anime women.
I did see the clip of Ponko playing this where the first thing she did was to try and look under the girl's skirt.
Yes.
Unhinged.
Everyone. The first thing that happens when the girl comes... Spoilers. The girl comes out of the computer and is there to make you love her. And the first thing she does is grab you by the throat and throw you on the bed and then climb on top of you. And every VTuber's response, every single one, was, oh god, what is up? Oh. And it's amazing every time. This game is really good for like making fun content. It just is, because you like, if you haven't watched what's going to happen next on any other VTuber's channel, shit starts getting wild, bro.
There's also a huge amount of optional dialogue, and if you choose to go through with a lot of the dialogue, it will change what happens.
So it's very much a choose your own adventure kind of thing.
Has a lot in common with Mass Effect.
Very similar. Close your eyes, you can hear the voice of Tally Zora.
Oh, Tally, I miss you.
Tally is waifu in a fight.
Let's go.
So yeah, this is a really cool game. I've seen a ton of people playing this, frankly.
Yeah.
Like everyone. GX Aura started playing this today. like everybody's in on this. It's so good.
Yeah, I actually am very interested in seeing the rest of it. Like, I definitely want to see how this one ends. Like, I'm not gonna miss or just sample a playthrough of it. I want to see the whole thing of this.
That is fair.
One of the more hilarious things about this was Eva, who I was watching, I don't think she likes horror games too much. She didn't realize how much of a horror game it would be. It does have some jump scares to it. It is extremely creepy at times. She had the gore. There is blood and gore in it. She had the censor option turned on for that, which just made it a million times worse. Because one of the very first parts in like early on in the game, you see some like blood on the floor and like up the wall a little bit. She had that turned on. The entire wall was just a gigantic censor block.
Oh no.
So she's like, okay.
That's somehow worse.
That's somehow worse. She turned it off. It's like, okay, this is actually better without the censor bar. It's like, it's less weird. Oh man. I actually am, like I said, excited to see the rest of this.
Oh man. Okay. So I will say I've seen a pretty good amount of MiSide content so far. I'm enjoying it. I've managed to duck a lot of it though. I did tune into somebody's stream today and like they were pouring juice on the TV. like okay, they were watching a video of somebody pouring juice and the girl just reaches into the TV and it's just like, drink the juice. I was just like, what the fuck is happening?
Time to drink. Okay, that's what my honey wants.
Okay.
There's a lot of stuff that happens in that where a lot of it's optional too. Like you sit down and you're making dinner in the kitchen with her, and at some point she's like, would you like sauce for your food? It's like, yeah, you can choose if you want to eat the sauce on your food that she is offering you. Eva did not accept it. And after that, you get sick anyway, and she takes you to the bathroom. It's like, come on, let's go to the bathroom. Here, we'll make you feel better. She hands you 2 pills. Take the pills.
It's just this vague threat at all times of like, I don't know what's going on, man.
Just trust her. Gosh, stop being so weird.
That's like the one of the creepiest parts of the game, honestly, is everything seems off. And oftentimes nothing actually happens, but you don't know if something is going to happen or not.
She's just trying to help you. Come on. Oh, man. I watched some other stuff this week. I watched Bonnie play Nikke a little bit. I like when Bonnie plays Nikke. I like Nikke. I don't play Nikke anymore because I can't play that at work.
I have a question for you about that, actually.
Go on.
I have seen multiple people that have streamed Nikke this week, and every single one of them has had some sort of wording in their title alluding to the story being incredibly off-putting or distressing. Is there something new that came out in the patch that I don't know about, like recently?
Yeah, there was a new patch. There's a new story. And it doesn't matter what story they put in that game because every story in that game is fucking upsetting in some way.
Well, apparently,
it's all really, really sad.
Well, apparently, whatever the newest story was extra upsetting.
That game is a sad girl collecting game. That's all that game is a sad girl collecting game.
When's the Face Connect collab?
I know, right? They had a Neon Genesis Evangelion collab. You could get Masato. Who else did they collab with? There was another one that was really like crazy that they got. I don't know. Either way, I really like the gameplay is really fun. The artwork is beautiful. The storylines are always incredibly sad in that game. It's a shockingly high quality game. I actually really like Nikke a lot. So does Bonnie. Bonnie really likes that game. She was pulling for the new character this time, I believe. Aside from that, I watched a giant Minecraft collaboration stream that occurred recently. This was a I believe organized by GX Sora. I know she was taking part in it, as were many other VTubers. The ones that I was watching, Alicia Delantano was in it. It was very fun watching her point of view. She co-streamed it. They went through the Universal Studio experience in Minecraft. So they had everybody together. Everybody took the tour of the studios together, and then they all had to go around and do challenges. They had to go on the Jaws ride. They had to go through the Back to the Future ride.
In Minecraft.
All of this is fully created and recreated in Minecraft.
Wait, I remember. I think Idol Corp did this last year.
I can believe that.
It was probably not with the same map, or at least it would have been an outdated map at this point.
Maybe.
But yeah, it was really cool. Like, I didn't see this one, but I would be really interested in seeing like what they're looking around in this time.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a list of everybody that was in it real quick, but I'm not having any success at this particular moment. I guess I could probably check Twitter. That'd be the easiest way to do it. Alicia Delantano was collaborating. Whenever they got off of the tour and they all split up, they did groups of 2. So it was Alicia and Bree at Cookie Box. They wandered around and did challenges together. It was really fun watching those two. Yes, all of you. And also Bree. Bree's always a treat as well. I'm trying to think. Aura was teamed up with somebody that was like, I recognized them, and it took me a minute.
I don't know.
I'm trying to figure out. Like I said, I'm looking for the big list because there was a goodly number of folks. They took a group photo at the end. That was really fun. Oh, Ava was there.
Oh,
Ava Ananova. She was there. She was one of the folks there. Come on, I just want the list. Please help me. Twitter, you were my only hope and you're failing. There we go. Ava Ananova, Sion VNU, Kirana Yonome, Bree, Pia Piufo was in there. Lame Blanc was in there. Hades Mythos. Those are the ones. Dionysus Mythos. Was it Mino Mayako? Yeah. Mayako Mino or Mino Mayako was the one that was with Aura. There's a lot of folks in here basically. But Hiyori Mokami was in there. There's just like a ton of folks that were really, really good and entertaining. So, Hirano Kokoro, who is a hockey VTuber.
Let's go.
I'm pretty sure I've looked her up before. Mm-hmm. And I looked her up by specifically Googling hockey VTuber.
Yep.
Because I had a friend that is a huge hockey fan. I'm like, I bet you...
you told me this.
I bet you if I looked up hockey VTuber, something would come up. And she did, in fact, come up, so I could send her to my friend.
Yep. So they all had, like, their own Minecraft models, which was really great, because they did an introduction at the start, and they were like, one fun fact about me. You know, they did that whole thing, which was really cute. I really liked that she was just like, okay, what's on my back is a hockey stick, not a gun. People have asked me before. It's a hockey stick. She had to, like, clarify. But, yeah, no, it was a really, really good time. My favorite moment from this was when Bree and Alicia got onto the Jaws ride and it was glitched because there was a ride and then also there's an activity for each one. Someone was doing the activity, so Jaws was fucking loose.
Okay.
And so they got into the ride segment. And they started just like, you literally sit down in the thing and you're trapped in it until the ride's done. You just go in a circle and there's like a whole thing where the guy's just like, oh no, Jaws is attacking. You know?
No.
But it starts off, they get into it and Jaws just starts fucking killing them. Right from the start. Is like immediately Alicia gets eaten by Jaws. And then Bree does. And then Alicia respawns in her seat and gets eaten by Jaws.
Oh, yeah,
and it just goes back and forth for like 5 minutes straight. Until they finally hit a segment where it stops the free roaming Jaws from following after them, and then they're safe again. But they just kept dying over and over and over again.
You gotta be careful with the Jaws around.
I was howling. It was so good. Oh, jeez. So yeah, That was a really fun collaboration that a whole bunch of different people were involved in, and I really liked it. That was one of my moments of the week that I really loved. Ah, jeez. You guys have any other moments of the week?
Well, I think I'm good.
All right.
I mean, I guess I watched when I got home for New Year's. I was not home that day for New Year's Eve anyway. I got home and it's like, oh, I'm just gonna stay awake for a little while yet. I popped into Nene Amano's New Year's celebration stream. It's like, oh, I'll just be in here for a little while, see what she's doing. And I had it on. She was literally, she went for 12 hours for her celebration because she celebrated New Year's for every time zone.
Oh, yeah, I did see that was what was happening on the channel.
That's insane.
Go for it. That's what I say. Just do it.
You know, I was really happy though, like that she literally did that so that she would get every fan that she could have had.
Yeah, every hour she gets to say Happy New Year.
We ain't doing that.
We can't even get a fucking karaoke organized. I'm putting it out there. I'm going to tell the folks the truth that I have asked these guys for the songs they're willing to sing, and I'm waiting on responses. Waiting. It's not me this time.
Number 1 victory royale.
I'm singing Kiss from a Rose.
10 kills on the board right now.
All right. I want to thank everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a good week.
It's thanks segment.
I know that it's not a good week because there's a lot of graduations already this year. Holy shit, what's happening?
Yeah.
But I hope that you find some good in the bad, as always. I know that we're all going to miss Fauna. Man, we love Fauna.
I really did love Fauna until I took off the hat. Visual viewers understand. Audio listeners stay in the dark.
Slick Zeitgeist in the comments said, "Rip Holo Medley." Yes, Rip Holo
Medley.
What the fuck? I'm so upset about that.
Genuinely upsetting.
Hey Alaska, who I believe I've seen on some Discords before. I think they're on the Globy one or something. Hi, how you doing? Said the Northern Lion appearance at the Coffee Baby Awards is one of the VTuber moments of all time.
It really is.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's pitch perfect.
They thanked us for the regularly scheduled update on Alicia. Of course.
That's what we're here for.
And then they said about Trevor being sad when he finds out, or when they find out that Kai will be playing Reverse 1999. Also, Hey Alaska loves Balatro.
Hello. I'm still working on my Balatro runs. Give me some time. Watch the air quotes speed run of Balatro at Awesome Games Done Quick. It's very funny. It's funny to watch him just kind of get RNG screwed for an hour. It's a hard game to speed run because the way he's playing it. Yeah.
I just saw a comment from SDE. Apparently, this one didn't come through in a timely way either. I guess it might have gotten auto filtered, but if you want to, it might be something that YouTube does with links, so you might just have to tell me what the name of the website is, but they have an interesting Hololive streaming site that they wanted to share, but it got blocked last time. Yeah, that wasn't on our side. That must have been like an automatic thing. So.
Yeah.
Hop on the Discord. It's my best advice, because you can just send us stuff on the Discord. Like, there's a general chat.
We read.
Alicia, of course. Nice to see a fellow story skipper, Lamau. And thank us for the episode covering Icy Tower, and also made a mod for us, which we're going to voice.
Why did you do this?
Thank you. That's awesome. So cool. I'm so excited for that.
So unprompted.
Yeah. So you were going to say?
The story skipping part, that hurts my soul a little bit, but...
Story is for nerds. Board Kuro said, Merry Fishmas. Merry Fishmas.
Merry Fishmas. No one said it's anything to me.
You said I got to set up a throne.
For fish?
For fish.
Cameron's throne. Whatever the hell. It's nothing but salmon.
People can send you salmons.
Oh my god, thank you for the salmon.
Oh my god, fish slippers. Flippers. Dinviesel said Fauna gold play button hype, which was great.
Yep,
Obviously,
million subs.
She hit a milli. And then had some song requests for karaoke. Cameron and Carlos and me. I have not done enough to get karaoke done either.
You're not getting song requests from me.
Let me tell you how the karaoke is going to go right now. I'm going to start it off. Cameron's going to make it good. Carlos is going to sing one song. There you go. Yeah.
Side to side, side to side. Something Minecraft. I actually don't know that Minecraft parody song very well.
Floor. Everybody do the dinosaur.
I'm gonna learn. I'll learn Bloody Stream.
Ooh, that'd be a goodie.
I'm not very good with Japanese. The most Japanese I ever learned for an opening was probably the One Piece opening, and I probably don't get it. Like Atigeto Yume wo.
Oh, I can sing Cruel Angel's Thesis a little.
Kakiyatsume Sagasimoto Sagasi something Kuki. Oh no, definitely not that.
Reminds me of when JoJo was new and everybody loved the opening, but nobody knew any of the lyrics. So when you had like a group of people at a convention listening to it,
just vibes.
It would just be vibing until the one part where they scream JoJo in the song.
Yeah.
JoJo. I don't even watch JoJo.
The whole room erupts for that one name.
Yeah, that's what we should at least do is like try to like do anime OPs we like or something since we're nerds. We should probably also try to do VTuber music. I'll pick out like a Callie song or something.
There you go.
Oh god, I don't want to do any of her raps. That'll be really hard for me. That'll be hard on my soul. Me rapping. Oh god.
All right. Treasure box it is.
Ahoy!
Yes! Please.
Dangerous Carlos smell.
Carlos, that would be slay. I'm allowed one of those.
Okay, that's your one.
That's my one.
That's your one.
Cash, how many times do I have to tell you? Stop talking to me.
Just starting shit.
I don't mean that. You know that. Cash actually said today we are losing one of the best green women. And he was right. We definitely lost one of the best.
Fucking true.
Happy 99 episodes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very happy.
Congratulate us this episode too.
Said hold your Oshi's dear and drink your damn water.
Amen. Drink your fucking water.
Gaming Dreamer said we hadn't uploaded anything since last year. I was wondering where we were. Classic. Trevor, I didn't see your comment until now. Somehow I missed it. I'm wondering if YouTube's being weird in filtering things.
We're swapping to Twitch. That's it.
That's it. We're going to... Oh, yeah. Trevor said about Adora reminding them of when a Zion-like person who worked at a company got yelled at for holding a bag that said D's nuts.
God, I remember that.
Yeah, that was something else.
Yeah.
Silly, silly company. And then Gaming Dreamer again said next episode is the 100th. Interview with Doki Bird is real.
It is. I didn't want to confirm. Doki, come on out. Here's what I would say if I had connections and clout.
And then they followed up with, or just character AI Doki Bird.
Oh, that'd be so cringe. Oh my god.
Doki, where do you think about Apex Legends?
Character AIs are like so empty. You just type something to go, I agree with the genuine sentiment of what you just said, and I don't deviate very far.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so that's the comments. Thank you, everybody who commented. We always really appreciate it.
Yeah, it keeps us alive.
If you'd like to comment, you can do so down below the YouTube video, or you can also follow us on Twitter and Blue Sky at Super Chats Pod.
Myriad websites.
If you want other things like really too many memes about Bonnie Barkswell.
Far too many.
I've done it again, boys. I got it. Oh my god, a hit tweet.
This is doing numbers.
My phone has been going crazy today.
Oh god.
Notifications.
I realized for the karaoke, I do have a brain rot playlist. I'll look at that.
Anyway, I posted a funny meme about Bonnie. Please enjoy it if you have us on Twitter.
Unless you're Bonnie, apparently.
No, I'm pretty sure she was fine with it. She was one of the first people to see it because I tweeted it at her.
You're getting brave.
That's the problem is I am getting brave. This is the year where we're gonna get in trouble. I just want you guys to know. You want to chat with us? We got a Discord and hop in. Let's catch up. You know, let's chat it out. Audio versions are available on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, and already on YouTube Podcasts. It turns out I found out one of my goals for this year was to make sure we were on YouTube Podcasts. We already are. I am ahead of the game.
Wake up and go. Let's get to the gas station, eat the cheap sandwich inside of the heated case, and get out of here.
Yeah, grab some of those heated nuts too.
They're
really
God,
good.
yeah, I love it when your nuts are hot.
Yeah. There's no genuine fear in my voice. Please give us a review that is positive so that the algorithm likes us. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you're on YouTube and hit the like button. We always really appreciate that a lot. It definitely does help us a ton.
If you click that like button, I'll be like really happy.
That's good, buddy. Please share us so that people can enjoy this podcast as well. That is it for community updates.
The community has been updated.
We love you. Happy birthday to in order of no, okay, let's not do that. That joke's mean. In order of date, January 11th, Iron Mouse of VShojo. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Who's that?
You might have heard of her.
I don't think I've ever seen her.
No, it's okay.
It's fine.
January 11th, Maeve Morveren of Globy. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Maeve. January 11th.
January 12th, Usada Pakura of Hololive JP. Happy birthday.
We're really getting obscure ones on this.
I know, it's crazy. January 15th, Aragami Ogo of Holostars. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
January 15th, you're going to love her nuts. It's Ayunda Risu. Happy birthday.
Hi, Risu. Sorry I unsubscribed. Your rabbit hole video was good.
From Hololive Indonesia.
I'm sorry, unmembership. Still subbed, I think.
January 16th, Hachi from Live Union. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Hachi.
Happy birthday.
That's one of Carlos's faves.
Wow, Carlos.
Yeah. I'll have to actually check what her birthday merch is this year because I highly regret skipping out on it last year.
Carlos, wake the fuck up.
Well, it's a new opportunity because it's a new year. Let's go.
It is.
Thank you all for watching. We really appreciate you, and we'll see you next time. 100 episodes. That's fucking
100
crazy.
episodes. 100 of these fucking things. I guess. I don't know. Are we still going to be doing this?
When?
Like another, 5 at least?
I got like 2 or 3 more, probably.
Yeah, Carlos, you good?
Yeah.
100 notes. We really appreciate it. We only got to 100 because people actually started watching it. So that's good.
Yeah.
That means you rule. You're watching a small creator. We're minuscule.
Yeah. Itsy bitsy.
Well,
And you got us to where we're at.
Honestly, I say it every week because it's true. I really appreciate all the comments and interaction and people hanging out on the Discord and just chatting. Just everybody, Tajika Mori and Marcus and Cash and Miss Kid and all the folks on the Discord. It's so fun to hop in there and just see Hentai Homie.
Ranson is always helping. He's always helping us keep in check.
Yeah, exactly. And so just everybody, we really do appreciate it. It's nice to hop on and just get messages from people and have things to chat about and see other people that are excited whenever something cool is happening and are equally as heartbroken when something shitty happens. And
it's also been genuinely interesting whenever something big happens and then there's just usually 1 or 2 of us at least and then 4 or 5 other random people that just come in at different times of the day and we just have big huge conversations about things and we just have random watch-alongs of things.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we kind of do.
Actually,
it's actually really funny.
It's not intentional. We're just hey, I'm watching this. 3 other people. Yeah, we're all watching it too.
I think the next time that happens, I'm just going to make it an official thing and hop into comms. Honestly, I think that's the answer at this point. It's just fuck it. We're doing a watch along right now, just do it impromptu. I'd also just to generally make sure there's a night per week where I'm kind of hanging out. I think that'd be a fun thing to do too, but I haven't decided on a day or anything. So
it's been fun. I appreciate having a community where my dumb little jokes go. It's sincerely really flattering when people repeat back some of the jokes I made in the comments or in the Discord. It's kind of nice because I know I'm making these jokes to myself all day. This isn't me hamming it up for the camera. I'm by myself and I'll pick up core and I'll be like, that's a good invention. We really nailed that one. I'm just saying that. I'm not trying to. It's just I'm kind of Shiori brained, but not as damaged.
That's okay. We'll get you there. We'll get you to talk to Shiori, and then you'll be just as
Hitting my
nervous.
head against the door frame till I'm Shiori.
It's healthier than creating a tulpa. I think on that note we can call
That's
it.
a good note to end on.
Thank you, everybody. We really appreciate all of you. We'll see you next time.
Later.
Bye.
See ya.